Hello everybody, John Ashworth here, the Fitness Nomad. What you are looking at here on the screen are the kinds of graphs that I produce for all of my clients. These are adherence graphs, and there is a card, it's called the Accountable 3 card, that clients fill out each week. They keep track of what they're doing. The first 3 items on the card are actually blank. You decide what the three most important things are for you to be working on right now to accomplish your weight loss goals. And so I was just reviewing this data with a client, and it's so important and so revealing that I wanted to do it with you here as well. So what happens is each item on that Accountable 3 card gets labeled as either exercise, nutrition, or lifestyle. So you have 3 types of goals: nutrition goals, exercise goals, and lifestyle goals. And you don't see a lifestyle choice here because she hasn't chosen, for now, any lifestyle related goals. So then what that allows me to do is categorize everything. So when I look at, for example, nutrition overall adherence, I'm looking at the Accountable 3 blank items that you set as nutrition related items, as well as the did you track your food, did you hit your calorie goal nutrition items. And it lumps all of that together along with other things in the Accountable 3 like this one. She's currently trying to plan her meals every day, trying not to eat after dinner, and trying to avoid sugar. So those all get lumped into a nutrition overall score. And so what's awesome about this is you can see this graph over time shows us the relationship between the adherence, in this case to nutrition, as it relates to a change in outcomes. And this client in particular is frustrated, results aren't coming as quickly as she would like. Here's why. You really need to get your adherence along an 80% line up here. And so you can see that right now she is not there. She's got some work to do on nutrition. Now we can do this for each category. Her exercise, in addition to, while sometimes has been above the 80% line, for the most part recently is down here below 50%, just above almost 60% here, 43%, 72%. Needs to be 80%. And then of course we can look at the overall Accountable 3 adherence. So everything lumped together, still not what it needs to be. It really needs to be right across the top here at 80% or better. Now, what was really revealing for the client is, in particular, when she looked at her exercise adherence, this surprised her. She was like, well, wait a minute. Why does my exercise graph look like that? And then as she thought about it for a moment, she said, oh yeah, well, I've got some stuff going on. She's got some stuff going on personally that has made it difficult for her to do as much cardiovascular training. But it wasn't until that moment that she actually had an opportunity to see this graph, to see the report of what she's been doing, and relate that to what's been going on in her life, where she was really able to connect with the fact that, yep, I'm not adhering the way I need to. I need to get to work on X, Y, and Z items so that I can continue to get results from John's program. This is a vital part of your weight loss efforts. No one else is doing this for you. This is the Accountable 3 coaching system. If you are a fitness enthusiast, you really need to implement a system like this. And if you're interested, I would love to take about 10 people through a remote system where you turn in the cards via email and I enter the data and we check in by phone every couple of weeks. If you're a fitness professional, you really need to develop an accountability system like this one. And as part of some new programs I'll be offering you, I will be offering you the Accountable Fitness coaching system. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. This is John Ashworth, the Fitness Nomad. Talk to you soon, everybody.